Otto Skorzeny, to the best of my recollection, was a Nazi officer, very wily, SS officer. He was responsible for a lot of really bad shit that was done by the Nazis. He's the guy, to the best of my recollection, he's the guy that rescued Mussolini when Italian partisans captured him for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
He was arrested. He was acquitted for something he did, I think, at Dachau, but he was arrested again after the war and escaped. In 1948, he showed up in Egypt as a political advisor to President Nasser. There were a lot of Nazis working for the Egyptians back then, including Martin Bormann, who was repeatedly seen at cocktail parties in Egypt. So after he worked for Nasser, he went to work for whoever the dictator of Argentina happened to be at the time. I don't remember anymore. And then he left Argentina and went to work for, do you know? The Israeli Mossad.
Of course.
Of course. They hired all kinds of Nazis, the Israelis. He was never brought to justice. He died in the 70s. I think he had cancer, but he died in his bed. He wasn't like assassinated or murdered or, died on death row or, nothing. He died in his own bed. Never faced justice for any of his war crimes.
Although he got the shit kicked out of him by some Frenchman